Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. The last episode we did this map and it was pretty difficult because we primarily used Mokuba, who was incredibly underleveled. And also we had to fight against opponents who spammed Power of Nature, which was quite difficult. But now we are here. I've grinded a bunch, but at this point I'm just going to go after Odeon. I'll show the results of the grinding after we're done with the map. I think that'll be easier, but I did manage to get Mokuba up to about the level. I did have to utilize basically all of our money once I've run out of Monster Reborns, reviving with healing costs a crap ton of money. It's kind of insane. It costs like 1,000 to get them back alive. As you can see, I mean, you could, this could cost even 2,000, but there's no way to just do a revive and that's it. You always have to go full sauce. Look, yeah, it's only Odeon we have to defeat, and my master may be gone, but I will not allow anyone to violate this hallowed ground. That being said, I don't know. I remember Odeon not being that tough the last time, and we'll see about this time. But considering the fact that we have Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and one of them has way more attack or AP than the rest, despite the level's not differing that much, so it feels like Ibris is just kind of a lot better than Ezreal and Jabril. But yeah, let's just go after some of them. The two Guardians have red medicine, so they don't have some sort of dangerous spell to try to thwart us, so we'll just blast them with some burst destructions before we go into Blue Eyes Ultimate. He might go and use a red medicine on that one. Oh, he guarded. I didn't realize that. See, I kind of expected that to happen. Kind of a poor start. Relinquish either. I don't. It'll do what? 300? Yeah, about that. It doesn't really have that many action points. I mean, even if we don't finish him off in this one, we'll get him in the next one. That'll be fine. It'd be nice if we just killed it here, but yeah, we sort of maybe wasted all the Blue Eyes' normal attacks. But they've also barely dented any of us, except for the one Blue Eyes they've been highly targeting, the 35 one. Sabisa Circuit unfortunately is using a guard there. So you still have your polymerization. I know he guarded, but let's just try and break the guard. Yeah, you have used your polymerization. I think at the very least we want to finish off the 2 guardians with the healing items. After that, Beast of Circuit should be fine, although I think Beast of Circuit just dodged. We can attack it 3 times, so I think we'll actually just beat it all in one go. Despite the fact that he got to heal one of his monsters up like 2 times fully. Of course, unless he dodges an attack, that's also a possibility, but like, I'm not worried about this battle, like, at all. This is just not a difficult boss fight. And we win, everyone gets a bit of levels. Get 900G, we could use that because we don't have much left. Get 18G extra for some reason. Very little. I don't know if there's like a reward for finishing like the map quicker. Kaiba and his marshals search the temple and rush towards the secret room. This is where the nightmare began. What will Kaiba and company do? Who knows? But yeah, this is how it's currently looking with Kaiba. Just the 3 blue eyes, 34, 34, 36. I think for Rex, our lad Thunder Dragon got slightly stronger. I think I will give him a polymerization, as I bought a bunch of shock shells and polymerizations. Trying to think if there was anything else we bought. Maybe some more Deal the Phantoms as well, because they are good items. Yeah, we did absolutely nothing with Bones. I don't think we did anything different with you either. You have the lucky ability now, which I don't think you started off with. So now, as you can see, Mokuba is level 34, 27, 29 with these guys. So he's gotten a good bit stronger. Buster Blade in general has, at least so far, did good damage. With, yeah, Pegasus, yeah, you're level 50, but you still don't have germ infection. We can't even give it to you. So, like, level 50 isn't even enough. Yeah, Weevil's Perfect Ultimate Great Mobs now level 18, so it's a bit better now. But, yeah, only not much more. Now we're up to the dream world, which I guess is different from the cyber world. Or it isn't, you know. Amazing. It's like something out of the future. You don't know when to give up. You could have lived here knowing that you had beaten me and destroyed the Empire. Is it a hologram? I don't have time to play in your fantasy world anymore. Now stop this machine and let us out. I'll let you live barely. Still as arrogant as ever, Kaiba. It is like you never cease to amaze me. This is the Kingdom Control Block, the heart of the entire kingdom. You are all standing on a circuit that's just above the heart of the computer. They're much like nerves in the human body that both carry electronic signals. The human brain is a collection of electronic signals. You're now closer to that than anyone has ever been. Never mind, I'm only wasting my breath. You're all just bugs in the system now. By that, I mean that this system considers you to be in error, that must be eliminated. Everything you've done up until now has been within the scope of the characters you were assigned to play. But now you've gone too far. In just moments, the defense system, or the system defenses, will activate and destroy you. My plan is close to completion and I don't have time to deal with you. We will never meet again, so I'll take this opportunity to say farewell. Bye bye. And he's gone. Oh, I'll find you, Scott. And when I do, I'm gonna make you pay for everything you've done. Alright, so we need to take control of the terminal bus. We're over here. Let's just see what they've got. Okay, so we're fighting a kazejin team again. Oh, Rocket Wars in this game. Sort of surprising that that's the case. Alright, let's send Bones over here. There's also a healing station here, that's good to know. Let's get Weevil over here. Honestly, I think we can probably send everyone over there. For whatever reason, Sagi's not at full health. Don't ask me why. A Shizu's probably strong enough, so we'll keep a Shizu just there to just defend, really. If that's gonna ever even be necessary, probably isn't. Honestly, it's kind of a linear map. The AI doesn't really know how to move over here. Unless you specifically direct them to move. I think we'll send Moko over here to take care of these ones. But first, it's Weevil. So yeah, they have no items, and Machine King has a special attack, so let's just target Machine King. Start off with a nice critical hit. Flamethrower, I don't know if that'll do a lot of damage. Kinda hard to say, you know. Machine King Ultimate Blaster, that I think is just his normal attack. Oof, critical hit. Not great, but I mean, hey, we critical hit him back too. To be honest, it doesn't feel like we're gonna have to really use a lot of our resources here. I don't know, it kinda looks like this might just be the exact same as the last campaign. Like, I don't know if I think even the enemies are the same. Like the Gate Guardian is the same, doesn't surprise me as much, that's fine, but like, if the other units are completely different, would have been, I don't know, knives, I guess. There's something I've been really been considering is the whole orb being tailored to that unit. Like, that's something I haven't thought about since I think really early on in Yugi's map. Mostly because eventually they become closer to it anyways. Okay, I would have hoped to finish this one off. I'm gonna just attack with Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth just so that we don't have to deal with another attack from Cyber Soldier. That's a shame. Okay, he decides to wait. Before using his attack on basic insect, but that basically doesn't do anything. Get it. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother really healing. Considering the fact that we have like more, I think, units than they have. Like, we have 8 marshals. I think we have to take care of like 6 places. So, like, it doesn't feel like a very challenging map. But Basic Insect and Perfect Ultimate Great Moth both got an extra AP point, so that's really good for them. Okay. I guess you have to battle them. I was gonna say I have to battle them twice, but I guess this spot has 2 people. They've got no items, but this guy's Road Adept and Wasteland Adept. He's got Magic 3 while being a machine monster, which is interesting. But it's kinda weird. Also ends. Only 9 attacks we have to deal with isn't too bad. I want to hopefully get the attack off or the heal off with red medicine from Basic Insect. Oh, this might be bad timing. Who knows? It wasn't. I'm happy. Oh, thank God. That helps. Wow, this thing didn't even use an attack yet. I think he probably waited on his turn, I'd imagine, then. Psychic Wave. I mean, you probably have enough in the tank to just beat all 3 of them in one go. We'll focus in on Cyber Sword, so he probably doesn't get his last attack in. Okay, now he got it. It's a little unfortunate, but I think we have enough regardless. Probably keep Weevil here for the rest of the day of the map. I just slowly trudge him forward with the rest as sort of backup for if it's ever necessary. I suppose, admittedly, like that's unfortunate. Gate Guardian can probably be a threat, but the moment one of the three parts is destroyed, it's a piece of cake. Kinda goes for all the fusion battles, but not all are made equal, put it that way. Well, time to kill Jinzo. I do wonder how much harder Joey's thing is going to be, Joey's campaign. I wonder if on like a repeat playthrough, the battles are in any way changed. Like obviously we've done Yugi's on like a new game file, and now Kaiba's on a new game file. I wonder what will happen with Yugi's campaign on the New Game Plus. Like, is it gonna just be the exact same except higher levels, or are there gonna be more maps with strong equipment on the castles, things like that? I don't imagine the monsters really changing, but hey, those are some good couple of levels. Yeah, I mean, 42. I feel like Kaiba's team has been probably higher level than Yugi's team ever really was. Alright, you move over here. Bones, I think, is pretty close to that battle. I mean, there are two guys over here. I know. Another way for them to use another asset, like the robot asset. It's a Ryukishin and some and a giant mech soldier. Well, I mean Ryukishin power, that is, but actually it kind of does work in our favor when I think about it. They're level 4, which is high. It's paralyzed then. Now it just uses boomerang attack. Twice, apparently. Why did you get to move next? That's annoying. So these guys are level 40, so they are higher level than us, but it is also like, one of the final maps in the game, so it only feels kind of natural that they're a little higher leveled. I mean, if they were if they were the same level as us, then that wouldn't be that hard, even if this map doesn't seem hard in general. Yeah, sure, you go and guard, stone eyes. Yeah, that's the one item I wish we had a bit more of. Violet crystals. Power of nature too, we only have 2 of those. But yeah, I mean we could use more power of natures as well. Secretary, 400 is not actually even that much. Okay, why do you get the attack again? Snake hair, go and paralyze it. Alright, finish this thing off. The other one's guarding, that's a little annoying, but probably means we're not beating Giant Mech Soldier. Well, actually, with the 3 attacks from Ryukishin powered, it's not actually that impossible thinking about it. I mean, admittedly, like, Bones wasn't half as strong as the monsters, but they're at least, like, well leveled enough and have got good items. Realistically, Bones is kind of just a weaker Pegasus when I'm thinking about it. But even then, we really haven't used Pegasus a lot lately. He's mostly been off for like one-off missions. Rex is here too, you can go there. Red Eyes Metal Dragon and Red Eyes Dragon. I mean Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon over here. Just 2 of them. I saw the Red Eyes and thought that this might have been Meteor Black Dragon, but it isn't. He's got armor though. Which... its strong defense helps lessen damage from enemies. Well, that makes sense that it does that. Shadow Mega Flare. Hope Moku was able to handle this. Like I said, he's still a tad underleveled, but like, hey, I don't know how well he even synergizes. You guys, I don't know if that's like map based or battle based or like how that quickens up. But there's no Buster Blader in general does pretty good amount of damage. I'm using Tiger Axe because Tiger Axe is like pretty cool. Tatsuki Giant was already like leveled up anyways, and it was a Kaiba monster, so that Mokuba gets to use it seems fitting. I think we just put all our efforts into finishing off Red Eyes Metal Dragon, because that thing's got a bunch of AP. Was that a miss? No, it wasn't good. Tiger Grasp. That was a miss though. Unfortunate. Alright, he doesn't attack Buster Blader, that's a good thing. This map is kind of a pain in the ass because of the corridors, and they are not really moving very well through them. Dark Fireball from Mew. We should win this if we finish off Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Ray of Ruin Ray. I was gonna say Ray of Ruin, but it's Ruin Ray. For the rest, I'm just gonna do a little job healing. And that's a win. I'm glad I got them up all the way to where they are, because that essentially makes Buster Blader pretty much usable from the start of the next battle, or from the start of the next campaign. Because I did hear that for each campaign cleared, essentially everything goes up by 30 levels. So that's kind of the goal you want to get to, I imagine. But Buster Blader is good. I mean, he's level 30. He's got 4 AP. That's, like, solid. At least for the amount of damage he does, it's definitely solid. I mean, it costs us a lot to get here. Nice. Mokuba, I mean, he's level 25, which is like, pretty high for the marshals, because most of the marshals really aren't even that high leveled. Alright, we liberated that one. Kind of wish we got Weevil out. Weevil, you're gonna mostly be backup, so I think we'll send Bigby Box down here, or Pegasus. Hopefully they don't get in each other's way. That'd be a little annoying. Alright, let's go over here and do this corridor. Oh, they did get in the way, for fuck's sake. That's the really annoying thing about this map, is that they get stuck. Alright, well that happens. You go over here. It is kind of a nuisance to have to do that the entire time. That's just one of them. Good. Cool, Great Moth is stuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, time for some dark energy. I think I'm actually going to use 2 of them. Just so we have a nice amount of power. I guess they're doing the same thing. Alright, these guys have blue medicine for how dangerous that is supposed to be. I mean, they got a lot of attacks all. But with 2 of these, we should at least do like 600 damage, I think. I mean, it's probably the only fight Pegasus is going to get into in this map. Jeez, he's going to heal for that already. Blitz Fire. Damn it. Girthmet should have a few more attacks though. Or use Guido. That's also a possibility. If we can finish this thing off immediately, that'd be good. Kind of don't want Guido to die, but in another sense, it's like I want to actually finish this off with one go. Some razzle dazzle here. If this guy Robotic Knight doesn't target. Okay, well, we either finish this off with Bickery Box, or we have to do it again, but, you know, this thing is alone and it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, good, we finish this off. And a win for Pegasus. Bickery Box gets another point of AP, which is fantastic news. Alright, back to this fucking struggle. Yeah, reinforcements just takes a while. Are they gonna come over here or out of Gate Guardian's spot? If anything, this map might take a little longer than I thought it would. But this point is just kind of boring. I am gonna actually speed this part up. I hate this. Ah, fuck. Alright, thank God you didn't get stuck. Alright, actual battles. Yeah, with Moisture Creature not attacking, we're kind of lacking power on this team. Well, that was a nice crit. I mean, in this game we'll probably have to deal with another Jinzo duo with, what did he use? Giant mech soldiers or something like that? Jinzo and Cybersaurs? Sure. Just sterilize this thing. Alright. Which crits are nice though. Too bad we never basically got Sagi's special ability. The fact is that the Sagis we've had to phase in the story mode, we're using German faction at like level 30 and we're like level 50 and we don't have the ability to use it yet, which is a little bullcrap if you ask me. But hey, we beat them. Finally? Like, holy crap, we get 2 AP on Moisture Creature? Oh, it's Rocket Warriors with Millennium Golem. Let's see, they don't have any items. More abilities. But now with Moisture Creature having at least double the amount of attacks gives him slightly more things to do. Boost Sword. 1000 volts. Okay, that guy isn't a voice actor for some reason. Alright, let's just use Gift Mystical Elf. Stupid crit. It helps if they keep attacking Moisture Creature though. Too bad the one guy we fought basically got to use all of his attacks. Uh-huh. That's bad. Sagi is dead. I mean, we've got Snake Hair as a backup, so like we're not in that much trouble per se, but and for some reason, Magician of Faith still has like 7 billion attacks. It's fine. We still win. Magician of Faith level 40 now. One v one, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, like, Moisture Creature had its moments where it was decent, like early game, but like late game it starts to really fall off. Okay, well, we've done that. Sort of just ready to attack it with you. It's, you know, it might be a slight risk, but I mean, if he confused, we confuse too, in a sense. Who are we targeting? We're targeting Suijin. I think that's the only item they have is polymerization, so. Raging Water. Also, like, Kaiba's fully healed, so, like. I'm not that worried. If he turns into Gate Guardian, we'll turn into Blue Eyes Ultimate. Simple as that, really. Thunder Point Blast. But we probably get 2 attacks in a row now. And with that being the case, I think I'll just stick with the Blue Ices and finish off Suijin. Never mind, okay, he doesn't even bother polymerizationing, I guess. Fusing. That's the term we use, fuse. So, like, we're not even gonna deal with Gate Guardian. Anticlimactic as fuck. Thunder Point Blast. Kazejin be looking sad though. Probably because he didn't get the fuse and is bald. Yeah, Kazejin kind of exudes bald energy, doesn't he? Like, I think we hit the wrong one. Oopsie. Whatever. The baldness of its fucking Kazejin. Yeah, great. Well, now we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And I'm gonna just use our ultimate burst like this, because I don't think it'll kill Suijin, or win Suijin, because setting up the thunder that way. And well, sorry Kazejin, you should have fused. You should have fused when you had the chance. You should have fucking fused. But you see, Kazejin, that's not my fault. That is yours. Goodbye. Hey, look at that. Both those Blue Eyes has got a big upgrade. We're getting an extra AP point. 500 G's. You don't get away from me, Scott. You get no gold. Dark Spirit. In hot pursuit, Kaiba and company make their way through the maze of circuitry and infiltrate the central unit. This is the control unit of the fantasy world created by the computer, where Scott is hiding. The countdown to the final battle has started. Alright. Alright. Yeah, if you ask me, honestly, our levels are just like way higher than in the previous, in the Yu-Gi-Oh run. Yu-Gi run. Maybe it's because we don't have to deal with like Marthas, and also it's the second run. It felt like I did way more grinding in in Yugi's story, but that may just not be true. Who knows? Because, like, they're not particularly higher level, except for Ishizu and Kaiba, but Ishizu comes at, like, level 30 straight away, so... Yeah, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will very likely be the finale. Goodbye.